महामहिम डॉक्टर पैट्रिक हर्मिनी, मिसेस हर्मिनी एवं उपराष्ट्रपति श्री सीपी राधाकृष्णन जी, विशिष्ट अतिथिगण, देवी और स्वजन, सभी को नमस्कार। आज राष्ट्रपति भवन में महामहिम राष्ट्रपति डॉक्टर पैट्रिक हर्मिनी एवं श्रीमती हर्मिनी का स्वागत करते हुए मुझे अत्यंत प्रसन्नता हो रही है। ये राज्य की यात्रा विशेष महत्व रखती है। सेशेल्स गणराज्य के राष्ट्रपति के रूप में भारत की ये आपकी प्रथम यात्रा है। इस वर्ष हमारे दोनों देशों के बीच राजनयिक संबंधों की स्थापना के 50 वर्षों भी पूर्ण हो रही है और इस महत्वपूर्ण अवसर पर आपकी मेजबानी करना मेरे लिए विशेष आनंद का विषय है।
His Excellency Dr. Patrick Herminie, President of the Republic of Seychelles, and Mrs. Herminie, Vice President Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, namaskar. It gives me great pleasure to welcome His Excellency President Dr. Patrick Herminie and Mrs. Herminie to Rashtrapati Bhavan this evening. This state visit holds special significance as this is the first visit to India as President of the Republic of Seychelles. This year also marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our two countries, and it is a particular honor for me to host you on this important occasion.
भारत और सेशेल्स के बीच संबंध गहरे, स्थायी और साझा मूल्यों पर आधारित रहे हैं। हमारे देश आकार, भूगोल और जनसंख्या की दृष्टि से भले ही भिन्न है, लोकतंत्र, बहुलवाद और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कानून में हमारा विश्वास समान है। सदियों से हिंद महासागर की लहरें हमारे लोगों के बीच संस्कृति, विचार और व्यापार के आदान प्रदान की साझा रही है। मुझे आशा है कि आज आप सब हमारे इस साझा सांस्कृतिक विरासत के सुर और स्वाद का आनंद ले पाएंगे।
India and Seychelles share a relationship that is deep, enduring, and anchored in shared values. Though our countries may differ in size, geography, and population, we are united by our commitment to democracy, pluralism, and respect for international law. For centuries, the waters of the Indian Ocean have borne witness to exchanges of culture, ideas, and trade between our peoples. I hope that this evening we will enjoy some of the melodies and flavors of this shared cultural heritage.
महामहिम, भारत के साथ आपका दीर्घकालीन जुड़ाव रहा है। आप पहले भी व्यक्तिगत रूप से और संसदीय प्रतिनिधि मंडल के साथ भारत की यात्रा कर चुके हैं। आप भारत की से भलीभांति परिचित है और हमारे विविधतापूर्ण समाज और विकास यात्रा की गहरे समझ रखते हैं। हमें ये जानकर भी प्रसन्नता हुई है कि इस यात्रा के दौरान आपने चेन्नई और मुंबई का दौरा भी किया और व्यापार जगत में संवाद भी किया। ऐसे नियमित संपर्क हमारे आर्थिक संबंधों को सुदृढ़ करने में सहायक सिद्ध होंगे।
Excellency, you have a long-standing association with India. You have visited India earlier as well, both in your personal capacity and as a part of parliamentary delegation. You are well acquainted with India and have a deep understanding of our diverse society and development journey. We are pleased that during this visit, you also had a chance to travel to the cities of Chennai and Mumbai and interacted with the business community there. Such regular engagements will help further strengthen our economic linkages.
भारत सेशेल्स के साथ अपनी साझेदारी को अत्यधिक महत्व देता है। हमारा द्विपक्षीय सहयोग कई क्षेत्रों में लगातार बढ़ रहा है, जिसमें डेवलपमेंट पार्टनरशिप, स्वास्थ्य, शिक्षा, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग तथा मैरीटाइम सिक्योरिटी जैसे विविध क्षेत्र शामिल हैं। ये सभी पहले सेशेल्स की सरकार और जनता की प्राथमिकताओं के अनुरूप है तथा एक विश्वसनीय पार्टनर के रूप में भारत की प्रतिबद्धता को दर्शाती है।
India attaches great importance to its partnership with Seychelles. Our bilateral cooperation continues to expand across a wide range of areas, including development partnership, health, education, renewable energy, capacity building, and maritime security. All these initiatives are guided by the priorities of the government and people of Seychelles and reflect India's commitment as a reliable and trusted partner.
हमारे द्विपक्षीय संबंधों की एक विशेषता है सेशेल्स में रहने वाले जीवंत भारतीय समुदाय। पीढ़ियों से भारतीय मूल के लोगों ने अपनी सांस्कृतिक विरासत और मूल्यों को संजोए हुए सेशेल्स की प्रगति में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दिया है। ये हमारे दोनों देशों के बीच मित्रता के सेतु का काम करते हैं। भारत को उनके उपलब्धियों पर गर्व है।
A distinctive feature of our bilateral relationship is the vibrant Indian community living in Seychelles. For generations, people of Indian origin have made significant contributions to the progress of Seychelles while preserving their cultural heritage and values. They serve as a living bridge of friendship between our two countries. India takes great pride in their achievements.
हम अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मंच पर भारत के लिए सेशेल्स के निरंतर समर्थन की भी सराहना करते हैं। हमारे दोनों देश यूनाइटेड नेशंस सहित अन्य बहुपक्षीय मंच पर क्लाइमेट चेंज, सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, ओशन कंजर्वेशन तथा स्मॉल आइलैंड डेवलपिंग स्टेट्स जैसे विषयों पर निकट सहयोग करते हैं। ये सहयोग हमारे वैश्विक दृष्टिकोण में गहरे सामंजस्य को भी दर्शाता है।
We also deeply appreciate Seychelles' consistent support for India on international platforms. Our two countries work closely at the United Nations and other multilateral fora on issues such as climate change, sustainable development, ocean conservation, and matters relating to small island developing states. This cooperation underscores strong convergence in our global outlook.
महामहिम, आज की दुनिया में आपसी विश्वास, पारदर्शिता और पारस्परिक सम्मान पर आधारित पार्टनरशिप्स पहले से कहीं अधिक महत्वपूर्ण हो गई है। भारत और सेशेल्स ने ये सिद्ध किया है कि ऐसे पार्टनरशिप न केवल हमारे लोगों के लिए ठोस लाभ प्रदान कर सकती है, बल्कि क्षेत्रीय स्थिरता और वैश्विक सहयोग में भी योगदान दे सकती है।
Excellency, in today's world, partnerships founded on mutual trust, transparency, and respect are more important than ever. India and Seychelles have demonstrated that such partnerships can not only deliver tangible benefits to our people, but also contribute to regional stability and global cooperation.
आगामी वर्षों में भारत सेशेल्स के साथ अपने घनिष्ठ जुड़ाव को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए उत्सुक है। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है कि आपके मार्गदर्शन और नेतृत्व के साथ हमारी मित्रता निरंतर सुदृढ़ होती जाएगी।
In the years ahead, India looks forward to further deepening its close engagement with Seychelles. I'm confident that with your guidance and leadership, our friendship will continue to grow stronger.
इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ महामहिम देवी और स्वजनों, आइए हम सब मिलकर महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी तथा फर्स्ट लेडी के अच्छे स्वास्थ्य और कल्याण, सेशेल्स के लोगों की निरंतर प्रगति और समृद्धि और भारत और सेशेल्स के बीच मित्रता को हमेशा बनाए रखने के लिए अपनी शुभकामनाएं व्यक्त करें। धन्यवाद।
With these words, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you all to join me in expressing our good wishes for the good health and well-being of His Excellency the President.
To be with you this evening in New Delhi. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the government and the people of India for the warmth and gracious hospitality extended to myself and my delegation. Seychelles and India share an enduring kinship shaped by our peoples, our shared presence in the Indian Ocean, and a tradition of cooperation founded on mutual respect. From the arrival of the first settlers in 1770, among them individuals of Indian origin, our relationship began that has strengthened across many generations. Today, the legacy lives on in our culture, our values, and our daily interactions. Now proudly Seychellois, while connected to their ancestral heritage, the Indian community stands as a living bridge between our nations. I am pleased that this year marks 50 years of our diplomatic relations alongside 50 years of Seychelles' independence. India has continually distinguished itself as a steadfast champion of multilateralism and as a leading force in advancing a more inclusive, representative, and multipolar world order. At a time of growing global uncertainty, India's commitment to dialogue, cooperation, and respect for international law has been both principled and consequential. In this context, Seychelles recognizes and supports India's long-standing and legitimate call for the reform of the United Nations Security Council. While it has yet to attract the level of international support it deserves, Seychelles firmly stands in support of your endeavor, convinced that a reformed Security Council is essential to restoring credibility, effectiveness, and balance within the multilateral system. India has further emerged as a powerful voice and advocate for the Global South, articulating shared concerns, championing development priorities, and working to ensure that global governance frameworks better reflect the needs and aspirations of developing countries. India has also been a reliable, steadfast partner to Seychelles through periods of development, challenge, and transformation. In return, Seychelles has deeply valued India's solidarity and the vibrant Indian community that continues to enrich our islands. Our cooperation has delivered tangible benefits to our people. In education and capacity building, Indian institutions and programs, including ITEC, have supported the training of generations of Seychelles professionals and public servants. In maritime security, our collaboration has contributed directly to safeguarding our shared Indian Ocean space, protecting vital sea lanes, and strengthening regional stability. Improved air connectivity between Seychelles and India has already brought our societies closer together, supporting tourism, business, and meaningful exchange. There is similar promise in cooperation on sustainable transport and renewable energy, where access to affordable solutions can strengthen resilience and ease pressures on households and businesses alike. In health, India's contribution has been profoundly humane and deeply impactful. For many Seychelles families, access to specialized medical care in India, particularly in centers such as Chennai, has meant the difference between despair and hope, between loss and life. It was therefore especially meaningful, not least for me as a medical doctor, that health featured prominently in my discussion earlier today with Prime Minister Modi and with yourself, President Murmu. These exchanges reflected our shared conviction that cooperation in this field must remain people-centered, practical, and responsive to real needs. Excellency, I thank India for announcing the India-Seychelles joint vision, sustainability, economic growth, and security through enhanced linkages. The acronym happens to be Seychelles. We appreciate the special economic package of the $175 million announced by His Excellency today. This blended financial approach, combining lines of credit and grant, will not only strengthen our national development agenda, but also bring real improvements to the everyday lives of our citizens. We also thank India for the other development assistance that were announced, including confirmation of the refit of our patrol boat, Zoroaster, gifting of 10 ambulances, provisions of 1,000 tons of grains and lentils, which will go a long way to increasing the supply and affordability of food to the people. Gifting of 10 utility vehicles and 5 sets of laser radial glass boats, along with spare parts for the Seychelles Defense Force. Establishment of Seychelles Hydrographic Unit in Seychelles with Indian assistance. Your Excellency, Madam President, as we look forward As we look ahead, let us reaffirm our commitment to strengthening this partnership, ensuring that the next 50 years bring even greater peace, prosperity, and cooperation. On behalf of the government and people of Seychelles, I thank you for your friendship, for your leadership, and your continued commitment to deepening the bonds between our two nations. Thank you.